Hello from Ural of New England in Boxborough, Massachusetts. We're gonna show you this adventure rider Ural. This is a true adventure package bike, and the way it differs from all the other Urals, it's with the true large footboards that are present on the right and left hand side of the bike. And you can see you can stand on it. We're going to get into details and talk about in-depth. The first difference we're going to show you is it's a left foot box. And let me just start the bike. This bike also has a hand shifter system. And we're going to put it in neutral. So the left foot box is something that we can install on any Ural. This happens to be part of the adventure package, and it replaces the foot peg with this heavy-duty platform. It's very comfortable, and from here you can shift down, you can shift up. So it's hard to shift up this way, so you need to use toe and heel shifting or hand shifting. So then you have this great protection for the engine and for your foot, which is 3-point mounting, and and unfortunately some of our riders already experienced this in action, and it is a very sturdy construction. So when it comes to the left side, that's part of the adventure package, and it is also available on our website for any other Urals. So please take a look at it. Even if it's just an add-on on any Ural, it's nice to get on and off the bike. It also protects your left foot very, very well. So let's have a look at the right side of the adventure package, which is very exciting. So this is this setup, and we're going to move the camera over and zoom in. This setup is only available for the 2013 and older carbureted bikes. So the idea here is to create this platform, and we do change the frame of the sidecar. We do change the braking system. Linkage part of the braking system. So with this braking system, even with mechanical brakes that are present on 2013 and older bikes, with this linkage system, we have a lot of leverage to make these brakes very, very effective, and yet keep them simple without any hydraulics as present on newer bikes. The issue with the mechanical brakes on these bikes were that the original brake pedal on the 2013 and older bikes did not have enough leverage to really take advantage of the mechanical brakes on the wheels. With this setup, we have all the leverage we need to really stop the bike on the dime with just rear brakes. And also look at how much room we have here, and we can move around. You can shift your weight this way or this way with this setup. In order to use the adventure package, in other words, we install a different frame for the sidecar, and we integrate left foot box. We have to, at that point, we have to use a high mount exhaust. We can use 2-in-1 exhaust system like it is on this bike. This one happens to be with FMF muffler with vibration dampening spring flange, and we can also do 2 into 2 with FMF mufflers or 2 brother mufflers. So as far as these bikes, they offer great comfort, just because sitting position is so comfortable. They also offer great protection for your left foot, and they also offer a great braking system that you can leverage for the mechanical brakes on the 2013 and older bikes. So this is something that we have available. This is our 2013. It's a brand new bike. We still have a couple. We're now making this video, It is end of April 2015, but in 2013, when we learned that the new bikes are coming with fuel injection and different set of brakes, we wanted to stock up on the last of the carbureted simple bikes, and we now offer them with these modifications, which make it a very good choice for those people that really want to keep things simple, no electronics, and still have a good, powerful braking system, and have these comfortable riding position. So please check it out on our website for the specifics of the adventure package. As we talk about this bike, we're going to show you some other features that we added to this bike. It is available on our website. You can check out pricing. It is offered with excellent discounts. As I mentioned before, we have FMF exhaust system. It's 2-in-1. Let's hear it, and let me just start this up. It has the, we have a neutral. Yeah, you can hear a nice sound from the FMF muffler. Yeah, what is nice about the setup is the mufflers stay nice and cool always. The pipe, I was running this bike outside. I don't have any heat tape on this. We offer optional heat tape, but because this bike is not set up for rear seating, at least right now, there is no heat tape on this pipe, but still I can put my hand and keep it on the pipe. It's not an issue, but if we were to have a passenger here, we would recommend and we would install a heat tape on the pipe because there would be foot peg right there. Okay, as we go around the bike, we're going to show you one nice little touch, which is our what we call medical box. This is all solid metal construction. There's a rubber gasket here. And there is a metal logo on 4 copper studs with 4 pieces of hardware with locking washers. And this is actually made from metal. So we offer a red cross, or we offer a piston and sickle logo that goes back here. And you can see those on our website. So on this bike, you have an all metal medical box with a Red Cross logo. We also set up, I'm going to get on the bike and move it around, or maybe we'll just move the camera over. On this bike, on the right-hand side, you see we have the fender rack, which is a very popular, very inexpensive upgrade. And as you can see, what it does, you have a cargo area. You can place a cooler or some other storage compartment on top of it, tie it down. It also protects the fender paint, just because if something lands on it, or if you get in and out of the sidecar, you can sometimes scratch the fender. That really protects that. We also have a shovel that is mounted on the side of the bike. You can see right here. This is the old-fashioned, it's not the new style, but it's an old-fashioned shovel. And as you can see, it's a real shovel with a wooden, this is the one that's made in Russia. And they now have different folding shovels. So this is a wooden shovel with a painted handle. And the shovel itself is a heavy-duty shovel. It comes with the cover. So we're going to slip it back in and quickly attach it back to the bike. Okay, tie this down real quick, and we're good to go to move. Okay, so all down here, you can see how this tie down works. And of course, as a premium Ural, this one comes with a spare wheel, and it comes with a rack over the spare wheel. This particular wheel on the 2013 and all the Urals, this is the wheel that you can fit, direct fit on the rear of the bike or on the sidecar wheel. And with this particular wheel, it's a full spare. In other words, you can use it to rotate to get the most mileage out of your tires, and the most wear you would get on the rear tire of the bike. So it would be nice to rotate it with that. The advantages of the 2013 and older Urals with a simple brake system, there are no calipers, And you can easily change the wheel. You don't need to move over the rotor brake disc as it is present on 2014 and newer. The disadvantages of the drum brakes are that it require much more leverage on the brake pedal, which Urals didn't have. But because this is an adventure bike, we do have we don't experience that because the way that we designed the linkages, and when you step down and you apply pressure on the brake pedal, there's so much power goes to these drum brakes that they stop phenomenal. So you have the best of two worlds with our adventure Urals. You have simple, reliable brakes with easy to switch wheels, and you have plenty of braking power with this braking system with the mechanical linkages. Okay, as we go around the bike, we also have a color match fluid canister. It can be used for water, it can be used for gas, but as the sticker says, not for gasoline and drinking water, so you can't mix the two. We do have the mirror. This is a great little accessory, very, very popular in our e-store, and this is something that allows the rider to see the edge of the sidecar fender. Also, it can be adjusted in the way that if you have a passenger who would like to see what's going on behind the bike, that is a great mirror to set up that way. As we move around the bike a little more, we have a nose rack on this bike. And we also have a dual LED driving lamp system. They draw only about less than 30 watts, but they produce a lot of power, a lot of lighting power. And speaking about the headlamps, we do have the H4 upgrade here with the conventional incandescent H4 bulb, which can be easily upgraded to an LED bulb like it is in our driving lamps. And we're also going to show you, just step back a little bit with the camera, we're going to show you the armrests. And these are specifically designed for the Ural to our specifications. They're made in the United States. And this is probably top 3 of our best-selling accessories. And I'll show you why. Not only they give you a good sense of comfort when you just look at them, but they actually produce this comfort when you're in the sidecar, because you know, when you're in the sidecar of the Ural has independent suspension, and it is very, very comfortable. It takes bumps very well. But when you have your hands up here and you go over little bumps and your hands just bang a little on the edge of the sidecar, which is a rolled edge, but still it's a hard edge. And when you have these things, it's a completely different world for the sidecar passenger. You can see just how comfortable it is. So when you go over little bumps, it's just very comfortable for your hands, for the elbows. And also getting in and out is very easy with those accessories on, with the rubber armrests. Okay, so let's, just to remind you, this is Ural of New England in Boxborough, Massachusetts. uralme.com is our website. Okay, so as we're finishing up our demonstration of this Ural, we're going to point out another excellent accessory, and that's a hand shifting system. So let me show you how this works. It's very, very simple. We have 3 different hand shifter systems available. This is it is the more expensive one, but it's most interesting one, because what you can do with this, you can shift your gears forward and reverse, forward, downshifts and upshifts, and you can engage and disengage reverse. So if we have the bike in neutral, that's where we are now, we can engage reverse and disengage reverse, and you can see the neutral light is on and off. And you can also, let's just give it a quick start. We're going to start the bike up. So we're in reverse, out of reverse, back to neutral, reverse, out of reverse, and here we are, first gear, second gear, third gear, fourth gear. and we can downshift back into second and back to neutral. So if I was to take off, it's right there, neutral, reverse, and we also installed on this bike shin guards. It's a great accessory. We would recommend, depending how this bike will be used, but we have a color-matched bike windshield with metal color-matched fairing. We have a sidecar windshield, and this bike has a full electrical panel with a 12-volt power outlet. This particular plug is, we call it 12-volt European plug for the heated clothing, and we have a plug-in adapter for the US cigarette lighter adapter. These are your driving lamps, and there are 2 more fuses available. There are a total of 4, one for this, one for that, and 2 more available for the additional uses that can be powered off that fuse panel. Let's see, we have a tractor-style seat on this bike. We have a tractor-style seat on this bike, and we also have a fender rack, powder-coated fender rack behind. Well, let's take a quick ride. It's nice and sunny out there. And, oops. Put the bike in reverse. Out of reverse. Brakes, stops phenomenal, just as good as any disc brakes. Ural. All Urals, they're fully rejected with high-performance carburetor kits with different needles, shims, and jets, and it has just as much power and acceleration, or at least it feels that way, as the fuel-injected bikes. Yep, this bike has plenty of juice to take you on some off-roads or to be on the highway. Shifting with my hand now in 3rd gear. Well, we'll do a 3-point turn, downshifting to 2nd, 1st, neutral, reverse, out of reverse, 1st gear. Everything is done with the hand shifter. Okay, so as you can see, with Adventure package, I can actually shift my weight standing on the right foot board. I can shift my weight. I'll have my foot on the brake as I'm doing this, but I'm shifting my weight as I have my foot. I'm shifting my weight on the sidecar, and with that, I can have my weight. See, I can control everything, and I'm sitting on the sidecar, essentially allowing for the bike to be in this position and not lean over on the left side. I'm controlling foot brake with my right foot, and I'm standing pretty much on the Adventure package footboard. So I'm going to put the bike, and that's why we need the hand shifter. I'm putting bike in neutral, putting the bike in reverse, and I can back out of this situation pretty comfortably. This is not something I'd be able to do if I was, just sitting on the bike or had a foot peg, or I didn't have the foot shifter, or I didn't have the good control of my brake system using the Adventure package straight leg braking. It's always fun to do these videos. Thank you for spending your time with us while watching this video. We hope it was very helpful. You can find more information about this adventure package Ural, custom Ural from Ural of New England. You can visit our website, uralme.com. Our phone number is 978-263-9000. Thanks again.